William Hutchison, Armenia Colombia Realty for expats and Salento Colombia Realty. I want to look at some food prices for you today for those of you that are looking at Armenia. Maybe you're working on a budget. I've mentioned rentals. I'm going to bring rentals up to date because, as you know, even though we're in the sales end of things in real estate, I recommend to people that they rent for some period of time. I started out at 6 months, but people are telling me 3 months is enough. I had a lady here 2 weeks ago for 5 days. She's coming back permanently. She's made up her mind in 5 days. So I don't recommend that, but to each their own, okay? These prices, I had to go to Olympica today on another matter. And while I was there, I decided I'd get the prices for some of the common things that you might want to buy here. The one thing I want to tell you about Olympica, well, actually, there's 3 things. On Wednesdays, you get 20% off of these prices. If you have the Olympica credit card, you get 40% off. And what we do is we charge it on Wednesday and then pay it off Thursday. They won't allow us to pay it off Wednesday. There's always an excuse that says it has to be posted overnight. At least the story is consistent, so I have to give them the benefit of the doubt and believe them. The other thing is we're using 41.50 to the dollar. Okay, it's close. The peso weakened 5% last week. And so you can take basically 40% off of these prices if you have the Olympic card and you go Wednesday. If you just go Wednesday, you can take 20% off of these prices that I'm going to give you. I obviously have to refer to my notes, so let's get started. Platano. The other thing too before I start. If you go into Olympica, which is really the Walmart type store here, it's got everything: food, clothing, tires for your car, knockdown furniture, appliances, televisions, laptops, just about anything that you could imagine. Then keep in mind that all of these prices are 500 gram, which is 1.1 kilos. Well, it's half a kilo, but 1.1 pounds. So I've reduced these back to the pound, and that's the number that I'm going to give you here, again using the 41.50 as the exchange. So Platano, which you know as plantain, today is 33 cents a pound. Potatoes, 36 cents a pound. Onions, now, onions here are Spanish onions. I can't ever remember getting tears in my eyes when I was cutting onions here. They're all very mild and really nice, even boiled, just to have as kind of a side vegetable. They're really nice to eat. They're today 84 cents a pound. Tomatoes are 72 cents a pound. Avocado. I bought avocados on Saturday. This is the avocado. And I paid 75 cents each when I bought 6. So the 6 came to 4.50, I believe. And as I say, I bought 6, 75 cents each. I'm hearing something about $3 for an avocado up there. I don't know if that's still in place. Bananas, 34 cents a pound. Mango, 54 cents a pound. We eat quite a bit of mango. I really like it, and at 54 cents a pound, it's not expensive. Pineapple, the same. Pineapples here are very sweet because they're left on the vine until they're ripe. They're not shipped a week before, so that they're not garbage when they arrive after 3 or 4 days in a truck. So the pineapples here are great. Papaya, 37 cents a pound. Lime, 32 cents a pound. And mandarin oranges, 68 cents a pound. That's pretty much the fruit and veg. Coffee is $2.51 a pound. A 500 gram bag, half a kilo, is $2.80. Now that's the store brand, and that's the brand that I buy. because I can't notice a difference. Maybe it's my taste buds, I have no idea. But you can buy premium coffees for $6 a pound if you like. But I don't, as I say, recognize any real difference between the flavors of either. Eggs, $3.49 for 30. And I'd say they were, I don't know that they're large, but they seem to be a little more than medium, and they're 90% of them are brown. I've read stories to say that the nutrition is no different, but you don't often see white eggs here. So for 30, $3.49, that works out to what, 11, 12 cents an egg. Coke, a 1.5 liter, $1.47. I don't know how that compares to what you're paying. Okay, we get into alcohol. A 750 of Bacardi is $15.67. The same 750 for Beefeater Gin is $18.05, and a 750 of Chivas, a 13-year, I think it is, Scotch whiskey, is $50.37. Don't know what you're paying, but it's got to be more than that. We get to meat, and I only looked at 3. Chicken breasts now are $1.97 a pound. That's up a little bit from maybe a video I did 7 or 8 months ago, but to be expected. Inflation is a worldwide problem now. Molida, that's ground beef, and this is especial. I don't know what the fat content is, but it's probably one of the grinds with less fat. It's $2.58 a pound. And cerdo. There was a range of cerdo, which is pork. I didn't look at what the cuts were. We usually just buy the tenderloin. But the price on cerdo was $1.95 to $3.03 a pound for the items that they had up on the board. That's it for the food pricing. Yeah, I hope it helps you. I know when I do a food video, I get the odd comment saying, Bill, we can't believe the prices. Not that we don't believe you, we don't believe the prices. And my comment to them is, as much as you don't believe the prices here, I don't believe what you're having to pay up there. So I think if you add all this up, you might even do a meal plan for a week, multiply it by 4, get the expenses for the week, multiply them by 4 or 4.3 in the case that there's 30 or 31 days in the month, and see what you come up with. I think single people here, my guess is $175 a month, and you're going to eat well. That doesn't include eating out, but you can eat very well. Your diet will be better. I know that I've changed just to eating twice a day. I have breakfast maybe 10:30, and then my main meal around 4 o'clock. And if I get hungry later on, I just have a banana or some papaya or a bit of a mango. Alba sometimes put together a kind of a fruit salad with a bit of yogurt at night, and I like that too. So have a great day. William Hutchison, Armenia, Colombia Realty for expats too. I live in paradise, and you can too.